So, Mage, tell me what's troubling you today.
Doc, um, I'm upset with so many things lately about the show.
I see. And when did this start happening?
I can't really pinpoint. There's always been something or other in the show that I didn't like, but I suppose this odd anger starting happening before season 4, season 3 or so, I think.
Can you remember what first set it off? Some distant memory or tragedy, perhaps?
Why are you doing this? I just want to. I hate you. I hate everyone. Everything. Paige, don't go. Don't leave me in the dark. Huh? I don't recall anything, but I think one of my biggest issues right now is the portrayal of the characters. Mostly Pinkie.
Ah, I suppose a lot of us have been a bit jarred by Pinkie's portrayal throughout season 4. I've had my moments where I would like to see the more down to earth Pinkie making a return. But then I've also had moments where I can actually appreciate her cluelessness when it comes to social cues. Might I ask what you think your issue with Pinkie is?
Oh, I guess you might think what most others would think in this situation. Oh, you mean Pinkie and Philly Vanilli, right? No, I don't. I knew something was off with her from. Oh yeah, Equestria Girls. That moment the movie ended, I started fearing for her character. Season 3 I was iffy about, but was willing to let it slide. But ever since that movie, I had this huge fear they're going to write Pinkie as nothing but a silly random gag pony, and my fears have come true. Doc, I think. I think I'm starting to hate Pinkie.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you suppose that Pinkie has lost something that she had before? Has she become any less of a character because she keeps being so random?
Yes, exactly. Pinkie is. She's no longer a character. That's the problem. With the exception of Pinkie Pride, up to this point in the show, she's been nothing but a random gag factory that's only there to entertain the audience. Whatever sort of character she had, whatever she personified, stood for, and meant, all gone. She's but a shallow representation of. Flanderization was the term, I think? Yeah, flanderization of what she once was. The Pinkie I knew is dead now.
You mentioned Pinkie Pride. Do you think that Pinkie is the fully realized character we know her to be in that episode?
Closer to a character than she has ever been in the rest of the season so far. She actually shows emotion there. She shows distress, worry, sadness, concern. She rediscovers herself. She takes something too far but feels regret about doing so later. She's still the same funny, fun-loving Pinkie, but she's also a character people can identify with. I could see a real person act the way in real life, given a similar situation.
I suppose it does make a difference that Pinkie Pride was an episode that made her the main focus. We have had other episodes this season that gave her attention, like Pinkie Apple Pie, although in that case she is sharing much of the focus with 4 members of the Apple family. But I actually appreciated the fact that Pinkie was the one who ended up showing their family how strong they really are. Isn't that a better representation of her character?
No. All throughout the episode, Pinkie just sat there smiling like an idiot, unfazed by any of the troubles the family experienced, as if she wasn't even in the same realm. She didn't react not even a little to when she saw the Apple family fight, and when the family thought that Pinkie might think worse of them for it, I found it ludicrous. I mean, come on, Applejack, did you even look at Pinkie once throughout the trip? She didn't care. And the moral of the end? It annoyed me so bad. Oh, it's a good moral, great even maybe, but coming from character that endured no struggles with the family, didn't share a common emotion with them, and is absolutely oblivious to the dynamic should not go preaching. Pinkie has no right to preach to them like that. What I'm saying is, Pinkie could not be part of the family if she was not part of the family. She just sat there observing them with a smile as if they were some sort of TV show. She didn't share their struggles, she didn't feel what they felt. Had she shown at least a little bit of concern on her impact on the family and felt guilty about it, or had experienced the same frights and frustrations with the family, she'd feel closer to them, she'd seem like she actually understood them more. So Pinkie delivering that moral would feel right, but Pinkie seemed to not understand them at all. In season 4 she seems completely and utterly oblivious oblivious to any and all emotions others might be feeling, so she should not be the one delivering morals about others when she doesn't even understand them.
I'm sensing something different here. You talk about Pinkie not having the right to teach others a moral that she herself did not have to struggle through, and I suppose that you do have a point when it comes to teaching by experience. Is there something else going on that might have brought this up?
You know, Doc, now that I think about it, a lot of other things are really getting to me. When I think about it, every other character has been portrayed poorly so far. Yeah, Twilight is a friggin' non-entity, only there for a few mandatory words from the Princess of Friendship, struggling with nothing and learning nothing. All she ever does is try to appear wise in the show and nothing else. The show is so done with her. They only have her in the episodes because they have nothing else to do with the friggin' alicorn Princess of Magic. And Rarity, when she's not chasing some idiot boys or acts the drama queen, all she talks about is her fashion, and she lost all sense in that. All of their dialogues can be summed up in either their harmony elements or their occupation. I just... You know what? I think I'm no longer that angry. I've come to realize that, well, I really dislike the current portrayal of them in the show, but I'm not the one who dictates what sort of characters they are. So I guess I shouldn't be upset that they're no longer the ponies I once loved, because I'm not the one who created them. I should just dislike their current portrayal for personal reasons and bottle up my hatred because the problem is within me. Thanks, Doc. That was very helpful. I don't feel so angry anymore.
I'm glad to be of service. It is good to see that you can accept change from a show that is not quite the same as when you first got into it. So, same time next week then?
Maybe a few weeks down the line? I think I'm feeling cheerful enough to do a few more videos. Can't let that motivation go to waste. See you later, Doc.
Best of luck to you, Mage. It's good to be helping. Riddles in the dark. What should I be looking for?